Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy The Moment of Silence. Moi drodzy, zastanawiałem się dość długo, czy nagrywać ten odcinek, z tego względu, że bardzo boli mnie głowa. Brałem już 2 tabletki przeciwbólowe i nic mi nie pomaga. Ogólnie czuję się dzisiaj niezbyt w nastroju, ale z drugiej strony stwierdziłem, może jeżeli zacznę grać w gierkę, zajmę czymś swój umysł i głowa przestanie mnie boleć. W takim razie kontynuujmy. Znajdujemy się na platformie bermudzkiej, wjechaliśmy na 2. poziom i teraz tak, mamy tutaj panel, który niestety... kod, który wpisujemy, nie działa. Mamy też tutaj tabliczkę oraz jakąś klapkę.
Look at that. Power is turned off. Now the door opens. Wow. What do we have here? A computer room.
No proszę bardzo, drzwi były otwarte, a ja kombinowałem coś z tym panelem przy tej klapce i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Nic nie mogłem wykombinować, a po prostu wystarczyło wejść do środka.
That looks pretty much like communication signals to me.
O cholera, mamy jakieś szafy z przekaźnikami.
The focus of this system seems to be on North America. Transcripts are scrolling through. Maybe bits of verbal communication. Messenger communication. The focus of this...
Czy ja coś tutaj w ogóle będę mógł zrobić?
These are transmission signals. This station must be an extremely powerful transmitter.
Ale nie widzę żadnych przełączników, które bym mógł ewentualnie kliknąć.
That looks pretty much like communication. Locked, of course.
Brama jest zamknięta. Co my tutaj mamy? Bęben kabla.
Just an old cable drum, a rather antiquated sort of wire extension. I assume that this station was built sometime during the 20th century.
Niestety tego też do ekwipunku zabrać nie mogę. Czyli albo coś będziemy musieli zrobić przy tym panelu, albo przy tym. Są to jakieś wyświetlacze.
That looks pretty much like...
Dobra, czy jest tutaj coś jeszcze, co mi się rzuca w oczy?
The focus of this system must be a relay station.
No bo tak, mogę kliknąć na to, mogę kliknąć na to, mogę kliknąć na to, ale jest to tylko i wyłącznie wyświetlacz... coś tam, nie widzę dokładnie napisów.
These are
Wyświetlacz danych.
the focus of...
Za każdym razem, kiedy to klikam, Peter komentuje to w ten sam sposób. W dół ekranu przejść nie mogę, mogę jedynie wydostać się na zewnątrz.
Locked, of course.
Oczywiście zamknięte. Ja w ekwipunku mam tylko i wyłącznie dziennik i strój płetwonurka. Tu jeszcze coś mamy.
Just a sec. That looks interesting. These seem to be coordinates. Maybe these are transmission coordinates. I better memorize these coordinates.
Dobra, mamy też jakieś koordynaty. Minus 523 stopnie. Czy ja coś będę mógł tutaj zmienić? W jakiś sposób tym zmanipulować? Chyba nie.
Just an old... Locked. That looks pretty...
Dobra, nie mam pomysłu, co jeszcze bym mógł tutaj wykombinować. O, jest lina, która trafiła do mojego ekwipunku. Dobra, wyjdźmy na zewnątrz. Udało nam się zapamiętać jakieś koordynaty. No bo teoretycznie mam taki plan. My musimy tą platformę bermudzką chyba wysadzić. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje. Minę położyliśmy po lewej stronie. Może udałoby się do tej miny przywiązać tą linę. O właśnie. Chyba coś się dzieje.
Okay, now. Where could I tie the other end to?
Drugi koniec liny może do tego, do Zeppelina.
Okay, and off we go.
No powiem tak, to było bardzo efektowne. Czy ja coś tutaj będę mógł wpisać? Może te koordynaty gdzieś? Aczkolwiek... nie widzę, żebym mógł to w jakiś sposób tym sterować.
I have no clue how to turn these things off. Let's hope I'll have enough gas left.
Dobra, mogłem spojrzeć przez okno.
Oh, never mind. Who wants to push boxes anyway?
Jest jakaś skrzynia.
I can't open it. This cabin is small. Not much more behind this flap, I would say.
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że w jakiś sposób powinienem otworzyć tą klapę, aczkolwiek w ekwipunku pozostał mi tylko i wyłącznie dziennik.
Mr. Wright, we know you're in there. We're coming in. You just be cool. Is that clear? Where's the bastard gone? Wait a minute. Leave it. There's nothing we can do. Bridge of P-17. He's gone, sir. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome to CTS Public News at 4. I'm electronic news agent Sandy Thompson. New York. A severe bomb attack was committed on a government research facility yesterday. A communications designer from New York is suspected of destroying the facility.
No niezłe akcje się tutaj dzieją. Jesteśmy poszukiwani przez policję.
Oh, damn it.
No powiem tak, nie czuję się zbyt bezpiecznie, jeżeli chodzi o Brooklyn. Wszędzie pełno policji i obstawiam, że kiedy nas złapią, to podzielimy losy pana Oswalda. Ale trafiliśmy do sklepu z antykami. Chodźmy zatem do antykwariusza.
Now look who's here. Our dear Mr. Wright. How nice of you to join our small party.
Peter! The light! The light!
Shut up and move it! Yes, Mr. Wright. And you're also coming with us. Right now.
Welcome to Governor's Island.
Damn it. Now I've got a real problem. I have to get out of here as quickly as possible.
No to trafiliśmy do jakiegoś więzienia w stylu Alcatraz, na środku wyspy.
Prisoner 1478 Wright, Peter. Admission Part 1.
I want to talk to an attorney.
Shut up! 3 rules, right? Rule number 1. You have the right to keep your mouth shut unless you've been asked something. Rule number 2. Stand against the wall opposite the cell door when you're talking to an officer. And rule number 3. Address every officer as sir. Is that clear? Is that clear, right?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes, that is clear, sir!
Yes, it is clear, sir. I want to talk to an attorney. Sir.
What's rule number 1? Rule number 1, right?
I have the right to keep my mouth shut until I've been asked something.
Sir!
Sir.
Then do it. Today you have to undergo another procedure. Regulation Z12. I assume that you can manage that. You wouldn't have any other plans for this beautiful day, do you?
Is that a question? Sir?
Very good, Rye. Thank you for your cooperation. You are a model prisoner. And as you're such a damn nice guy, I recommend that you go to the toilet beforehand so you won't embarrass yourself. Z12 is damn hard for girls like you.
What exactly?
Shut up! Admission complete!
No, niezbyt przyjemnie zostałem tutaj przywitany. Mamy pryczę.
So, prisoner 1478 Wright, procedure Z12. My nice colleague here will show you the way.
And what happens now?
Rule number 1, right? Keep your mouth shut. Okay. Take him away. Send us a postcard, right?
Open cell 112. Get out! Move it!
Man! What the hell was that? These damn bastards.
Well, right. Welcome back. I hope you aren't in any pain. That will be unfortunate because I don't have any painkillers left. My colleague has always got such bad migraine, you see.
What did they do with me in there? Sir.
Oh, didn't you enjoy it? We got people here who just love it. Okay, right, 1478. Admission part 2. A terrorist jerk like you should really be having his butt fried. But unfortunately, that's just my private opinion. I am officially obliged to allow you to take part in the yard exercise period if you behave yourself. So, do me a favor, smash up your cell and yell like a maniac so we can beat the hell out of you instead.
What about my attorney? Sir.
Just forget about him. But then again, you're sure to meet one in the showers later.
What am I charged with, sir?
Admission part 2, complete. Okay, you check the doors downstairs, and I'll check the ones here in the corridor. And stay totally calm, all right? Breathe, okay?
Get out there, right? I have to check your cell.
Dobra, czy ja będę mógł się teraz w jakiś sposób tutaj rozejrzeć?
Better not. I'll certainly be in trouble if I take his hat right now. Look at that. He just put his hat on the bed.
Calm down. Breathe. Are you listening to me?
It was only the door. The door.
Oh my God!
Dobra, drzwi celi są otwarte, więc być może będę mógł wyjść na zewnątrz. Ale co się wydarzyło tam u dentysty? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia, aczkolwiek widok tego urządzonka, którym wiercą w zębach, aż mnie przyprawiło ciary na ciele.
The upper cells close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment.
No dobra, niech się otworzy ta cela, chcę wyjść na zewnątrz i się tutaj rozejrzeć.
Officer? Sir?
You got a problem, right? What is it then? What's wrong? Is your mattress not soft enough for your terrorist behind?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Today must be your lucky day, right? I already had a lot of fun in cell block U9, so I don't mind having a chat with a bastard like you.
W końcu będziemy mogli zamienić słówko. Mam pytanie dotyczące tego więzienia, sir. Nie wiem, gdzie zginął kursor, ale okej.
I have a question regarding this prison, sir.
Then spit it out before I change my mind.
Kiedy wyjdę na dziedziniec?
When is yard exercise?
Sir!
Yeah. Now when is yard exercise, sir?
When I feel like it, you loser. Otherwise, every 2 hours. But I'm warning you, right? I see one false move from you, and you stay locked up. I'll go straight down to U9. And I would advise you not to rush it. You'll be down there soon enough.
Możemy przejść się po dziedzińcu, sir?
Do we get time in the yard, sir?
What is this? Isn't the filtered air in here good enough for you? You can hold your face up to the fresh air during the yard exercise period. Don't forget to check out what happens when you get too close to the wall.
What happens then? Sir.
Let it be a sweet surprise.
Co to jest blok U9?
What is cell wing U9, sir?
Our petting zoo in the basement for especially nice prisoners. We have a hell of a lot of fun down there, really. Maybe you'll hear us sometimes. We have some great conversations down there. And our colleagues from the state security are really creative. Who knows, you might even get to meet Agent 768. He's a really talented handyman, a genius. He always has his whole toolbox with him. And right, I'm telling you, the guy is a virtuoso with a drill. Even I have to leave the room when he takes that out.
You torture the prisoners?
Sir!
Sir?
We interrogate the prisoners, right? Torture is only used in totalitarian regimes. And as far as I know, the last existing one ended with a bloody abolition in 2028.
I understand, sir.
I tak czuję, że będą mnie tutaj torturować. Gdzie my właściwie jesteśmy?
Where are we actually? What kind of a prison is this, sir?
Don't you know that, right? My God, you're even stupider than I thought. You're in the state penitentiary on Governor's Island. As a prisoner on remand, you fool! Doesn't it say that somewhere in your terrorist handbook?
As a prisoner on remand, does that mean I have the chance of being released or getting transferred to another prison?
I wouldn't bet on it, right? The only people who get out of here are the ones who leave in body bags. I hope that isn't a problem for you.
This is illegal. This prison is completely illegal, sir.
Illegal? The only thing that's illegal here is you, right? This prison is here to deal with guys like you. And we will deal with you, I promise you. You aren't the only one who was brought here with other ideas first.
Dobra, jeszcze jedna sprawa.
There is something else.
Mam pytanie w sprawie mojego aresztowania.
I have a question regarding my arrest, sir.
Dlaczego tu jestem?
Why am I here, sir?
That's a good one, right? That's a real good one. Why are you here? Well, I guess you robbed a gum vending machine, didn't you?
Aren't you even going to read me my alleged crimes? Where is the indictment? The report by the police? Something. Anything. Sir.
An indictment? You're a real comic, right?
So you don't know either, sir.
Are you trying to be funny with me, right? I don't know, and I don't care why you're here. Your arrest warrant states T, as in terrorist, and SST, as in state security treatment. That's been good enough for everyone else, and that'll be good enough for you too. If you're suffering from amnesia, don't worry. Agent 768 will help you remember.
Nie wiem, kim jest ten agent, ale szczerze powiedziawszy nie chcę na niego trafić. Chciałbym porozmawiać z adwokatem.
I would like to talk to an attorney. Where can I do this, sir?
An attorney? Oh, did someone forget to notify your attorney? Hang on. I'll get you a messenger right away.
Really? Oh, that's the first good news that I...
Where do you think you are, right? The only attorney here is the prosecuting attorney, and he just signs the arrest warrants.
But how can I defend myself then, sir?
By talking when Agent 768 interrogates you. Then it will all go a lot more quickly.
Jak długo tutaj zostanę?
How long will I have to stay here, sir?
That depends on how long your comrade in U9 holds out. He really is a tough kid. I'll give him that. But I think we've almost broken him. Then it's your turn. And we'll see how long a softy like you can go. Eh?
My comrade? Who would that be? And how long has he been in here already?
Only a couple of days. But you know, the boys from SST managed to break most of them after a couple of hours.
So I'm going to be in here for an undetermined amount of time, sir?
And maybe even longer.
To niedobrze. Czym jest ten zabieg Z12?
What is this Z12 treatment? What have those guys done to me?
Nice boys, aren't they? You know, a lot of people say that Dr. Treach is a bit of a lunatic because he always works without anesthetics. But personally, I quite like that. That crunch when he opens up the crown of the tooth, and then the sound of the drill on the exposed nerve. I mean, that's music. Real music. I've recorded a disc. His most beautiful procedures in 5.1 surround sound. That gets under your skin, right? Why am I telling you? You were there.
And what are you trying to achieve with this perverse cruelty, sir?
Let's just call it preventative measure. We only want the best for you here, right? We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before we've spoken to you.
Czyli rozumiem, że wiercili mi w zębie jakąś dziurę, ale po co? Jest jeszcze sprawa.
There is something else.
Mam pytanie dotyczące pozostałych więźniów.
I have a question about the other prisoners.
Czy mogę porozmawiać z innymi więźniami?
Am I allowed to talk to the other prisoners?
During the yard exercise periods, you'll certainly have a lot of fun. Your neighbor, Jordan, is a big fan of yours, I believe. He had a really good time with your predecessor.
Gdzie jest mój poprzednik?
Where is my predecessor now, sir?
In the sick bay. Unfortunately, we didn't notice what was happening with those two until it was too late. You know, Jordan's not really meant to be in this place. He's just a respectable murderer. I mean, not a sick bastard like you.
There is something else. There is something else.
Mam pytanie dotyczące pańskiego kolegi, sir.
I have a question about your colleague, sir.
And?
Pana kolega wygląda na bardzo porządnego faceta.
Your colleague seems to be a pretty decent guy, sir. How about you following suit?
I'll let you in on something, wise ass. Officer Smith might give the impression of being an overweight weakling, but if you think he's more easygoing than I am, then you're wrong. Smith got 94 out of the 100 points in the admission exam. And do you know why? Because he gave the most brutal answer possible to every damn question.
Really? He doesn't actually give that impression, sir.
If I think of what he did to prisoner from Z43 with a oh God, even I feel sick. But they had to take him off duty for the U9 block. He was just too enthusiastic. So, if you're afraid of me, and you should be, right? Then you should be even more afraid of him. He's dangerous.
Czy pana kolega nie jest aby trochę za nerwowy?
Could it be that your colleague is a little bit jumpy, sir?
What's that supposed to mean?
I just noticed it, sir. It's hard to overlook.
Well, he had a trauma because of a bastard like you. Be careful with him. I'm telling you for your own good. Agent 768 is just a kindergarten bully compared to him. Don't annoy him, and don't startle him. It's easy to get him wound up.
I understand. Let me ask you, you're not afraid of him, are you, sir?
Afraid? I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm definitely not afraid of my colleagues. There's only one person here who should be afraid, right? And that is you. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sir! You address me as sir, right? Or else.
Of course, sir.
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że porozmawialiśmy na wszystkie tematy, aczkolwiek jeszcze zobaczę.
There is something...
Mam pytanko dotyczące pańskiego kolegi. Okej, to wszystko, sir.
Any more dumb questions?
No, that would be it, sir.
Right. So, one more time, okay?
Get out there, right? I have to check your cell.
Dobra, kursor ponownie pojawił się na ekranie. Wydaje mi się, że coś z tą czapką będę musiał tutaj zrobić.
It was only the door. Only the door.
Finally.
Dobra, w końcu mogę wyjść i się rozejrzeć. Świetnie. O,
Hi. Hi. How you doing?
What do you want, man?
I'm Peter. Peter Wright. I just arrived recently here.
Yeah? So what?
Thank God that they let us leave our cells and go outside. At least for a couple of hours every day, right? What's your name?
What? Do you want to have a conversation with me or something?
Heck no, or... well... maybe, yeah. It's just because... I'm not quite used to being in,
In jail?
yeah.
Just wait. You still got the unpleasant part ahead of you.
Really? That sounds promising.
You already been in Z12?
Z12? This thing with the dentist? Yeah. Absolutely damn horrible.
Then just wait and see what you're in for, dude.
Worse than a dentist?
Yep.
Painful?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, man. You've got to go through it.
I'm gonna try. Okay, can I ask you something?
What?
No dobra, powiem tak, ten gościu wcale mnie nie pocieszył. Chodzi o to więzienie.
It's about this jail here.
Co to za więzienie u licha?
What kind of jail is this here anyway?
You mean you don't know?
I've never heard about it. And here it looks like Alcatraz.
It's worse than Alcatraz here, bro. You're in maximum security for highly dangerous individuals. Welcome to the club.
Highly dangerous individuals. What does that mean in layman's terms?
That means there's nothing but psychopathic killers and terrorists here. And what are you?
I'm just...
Yeah, you innocent or what? Of course. Just like me, just like everybody here. We're all sitting because of a big miscarriage of justice. Come on, officers, give us the keys. We want to go. We got appointments outside.
Well, what I wanted to say was that I...
Come on, man. Don't give me the usual bullshit. You're here, and there's a damn good reason. Get used to it, pal. You're not getting out of here.
Czy komukolwiek udało się stąd uciec?
Did anyone here ever manage to break out?
Of course. 3 years ago, there was a guy who tried. Oliver Redding. What a sick bastard. He saved his margarine for months, and somehow he got over the wall, greased himself up, wanted to swim across the bay.
And? Did he make it?
Well, it surely wasn't a bad plan. He definitely could have dealt with the icy water in the bay. He could swim good, too.
But?
Yeah, well, they shot him good until he bled. And then they quietly watched while the sharks tore him to shreds. Jailbirds with margarine, man. Those sharks sure had a good time.
Oh, God. Did you know him?
Of course, he was a damn bastard. If the sharks hadn't done him in, I would have done it.
Oh, why is that?
He owed me.
I understand. A lot of cash?
2 pieces of bread, man. And a pack of smokes.
You would have killed him for a pack of smokes?
And 2 pieces of bread, dude.
Sorry, I forgot the 2 pieces of bread.
You'll see. You'll learn to appreciate 2 pieces of bread here.
Co znaczy, że nie wydostanę się stąd?
What do you mean with I'm not getting out of here?
You ain't getting out of here, no way. If you make it in here, you don't make it out, man. They drag you out here by your feet, man.
To, co mówi ten gościu, mnie przeraża. Jest jeszcze coś innego.
There is something else.
Wiesz może, co się dzieje w tamtym sektorze?
Do you have any idea what's happening in this sector down there?
You mean the U-Wing? Oh, that's real special down there. That's where they wear down the terrorists. I think it's pretty unpleasant down there. They scream like they're on a skewer.
The terrorists. And what about a trial? Don't they have a judge to hold court here in jail?
A judge? My God, are you naive? There ain't no judge down here, bro. Your trail already happened. You probably didn't have any time to go, did you?
I didn't have a trial.
What? They didn't read you your prison committal in the car?
Yeah, of course, that they did.
You see? That was your trial, man.
Też musisz tam schodzić?
Do you have to go down there too?
No, man, I told you that's only for terrorists down there. Innocent, good old boys like me here get preferential treatment. I've got a first-class ticket to hell.
Does that mean you're only doing your time and that's it?
That means they're gonna hang me nice and friendly, without using any household tools on my body. They call that long neck treatment here. It's like winning the lottery. I am one damn lucky boy.
Ktoś jest na dole w tej chwili.
Who's down there at the moment?
Hey, you know what? That is exactly the kind of guy who was in your cell before you. For your sake, I hope that's not a bad omen. They didn't keep him here for very long, but they were in one hell of a rush to get him down there.
Do you know his name?
I think it was Torvald, or something like that. He was only here for a few days, but he was yelling some kind of crap throughout the whole wing.
Yelling? So, what was he yelling?
Man, some shit about surveillance and computers or something. Bunch of crap, terrorist crap.
And now he's down there. What are they doing down there with him?
No idea, I bet it hurts like hell, though. I mean, he kept yelling some slogans down there, but that stopped too. Now it's mostly just screams you hear.
Jest jeszcze coś innego.
There is something else.
A gdzie są więźniowie?
Actually, where are the other prisoners?
There are never that many of us here. There aren't that many serial murderers and terrorists anyway. And they're always reducing the number of prisoners, you know?
You mean they're gonna...
Yep. Terrorists are already gone after a couple of weeks, mostly. They get taken down there, then you hear some screaming, and then out with them.
Out with them? But where to?
I suppose there's enough space in the bay. And the U9 unit can always use some replenishment.
You mean they kill all the terrorists and then throw them into the bay?
Maybe they stuff him and put him somewhere. Anyway, I haven't seen any of those bastards around here for more than 2 weeks.
But I can't imagine that they would kill prisoners here without so much as a trial.
No? Why's that?
Because it is...
Illegal?
Exactly.
Go tell your lawyer or your mom. I'm sure they'll take care of it for you. Good luck.
Okay.
Dobra, chyba porozmawialiśmy na wszystkie tematy. Jest ketchup.
He has a bottle of ketchup for dinner. Lucky him.
Ale nie mogę tej butelki zabrać ze sobą. Wow, ale to więzienie jest ogromne. Mogę wyjść na dziedziniec. Przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje, że mogę. Ale czy faktycznie będę mógł? No mogę.
Great sky. Air. It's just great to be finally outside again. And not having to see any bars, at least not above me.
Dobra, widzę, że mamy tutaj jakąś srokę.
He's a bit jumpy.
I odleciała. Czyli nie będzie dane mi jej złapać. I rozumiem, że to jest spacerniak, tak? Jest jakieś drzewo.
Prisoner 1478, Wright. Don't touch the wall or we'll open fire.
Wow, grubo. No tak, będą do mnie strzelać, jeżeli będę próbował wydostać się na zewnątrz. Zastanawiam się, co w takim bądź razie powinienem teraz zrobić. No bo tak, ptaka złapać nie mogę. Zresztą ptak gdzieś odleciał. Na zewnątrz nic zrobić nie mogę. Mogłem jedynie porozmawiać z tym kolesiem. I tak naprawdę mogę się chyba cofnąć jedynie do swojej celi, aczkolwiek spróbuję jeszcze pobiec w drugą stronę tego korytarza. No nie. W drugą stronę raczej się pobiec nie da. A nie, jest policjant, dobra.
No. Without the key, I can't do anything here.
You must be Petera Wrighta. Arrest warrant T, isn't it? Well, hello. Good to meet you. I'm sure we're going to get on just fine.
Yes, sir. I'm sure.
Leave out the sir. An old regulation. Completely out of date. We're all in the same boat here, as I always say. We don't need to make our lives any more difficult with all these formalities. Have you got everything you need? Oh, you can talk to me anytime, if you've got any problems. And don't worry about my colleague, Officer Burton. He's kind of strict. But that's what happens when you get passed over for every promotion. As long as you're up here, let's just get along with each other. Do it for my sake. I get headaches real easy.
Everything's okay, sir. It's great to meet at least one normal person here. Even if it's on the other side of the bars.
Okay, see you later then.
Chociaż jeden normalny policjant. Mam nadzieję, że więcej będę miał do czynienia z nim niż z tym drugim. Dobra, wszedłem z powrotem do swojej celi. O, mam chleb.
I better put it in my pocket. Otherwise they might confiscate it when they check the cells again.
Może za pomocą tego chleba będę mógł zwabić srokę, ale też bym pewnie potrzebował jakiegoś pojemnika, żeby ją złapać. Słuchajcie, moi drodzy, w tym miejscu kończymy ten odcineczek. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobał. Myślę, że tu będą fajne akcje w tym więzieniu. A tymczasem dzięki wielkie, trzymajcie się, hej!